Hello, everybody. What's up? Ah, here comes the music. I was wondering where it went. You're very quiet. Is everybody having a good Monday? I'm having a good Monday. I started the walks before stream thing. So, I started yesterday, actually, technically, even though I didn't stream. I did a walk. And then today I did a walk. So I cannot be fat. And we're feeding the kittens wet food in the morning, and Velcro's being a little bitch about it. He's like putting his paw in the bowl and then like patting at the pate, and then pulling his paw back, and he won't even like clean his paw off. He's just like, ugh, brother, ugh. And then I came out. Well, I was setting up stream after I finished setting up. I came out and Rivy's just eating Velcro's food. His bowl is licked clean. Mathis is waiting to get out. As soon as I open the cage door, Mathis is on Velcro's food too. So I have to put Mathis back in the cage, kick Rivy away from Velcro's food, and force Velcro to eat. Then I just had to stand there and watch him for like 10 minutes. And thank you for the Street Imposter check, Naf. To unshrimp the spines, I am nice and limber right now. Although my back hurts a little bit, but that's to be expected because I'm fat and I walk 2 kilometers. Well, a little less than 2. It's like 2.87 or something. This is just a little bit less than 2. But that's just the way my route takes me. Today we are working on burbs. This is an old bullet journal layout for a mood board that I did back in like 2019 or something. I also had another mood tracker, which was the Taiyakis, which I did over the weekend. So all the white parts are ones that you color in with your mood color for that day. So it's just like a bullet journaling printout that people can purchase, download, and print off and stick in their bullet journals. Puma, good morning. Anyway, so I've got the little faces done for this one, and that's it. Morning. Yep. So we're gonna be drawing lots of burbs today, and basically I'm just gonna trace these ones. Though these ones up in the top corner I have to fix because the page was curved when I took the photo. So we just kind of have to fix the burbs in that corner. But otherwise, we're gonna have one layer for burbs and one layer for branches, and that's about it. We might put some little flower buds on it because this is the one I drew for May and then didn't use it till August, and then I stopped using it obviously because this was the day that my mom tripped and fell and lost her memory for a few hours. She was in like a time loop. It was kind of terrifying, and then I just stopped doing my bullet journaling after that. After just getting started. So I thought instead of letting these adorable burbs languish in my book unused for all eternity, I would turn it into a printable. So I hope you don't mind, we're still not working on the mermaid stuff. Mermaid's probably not going to be done till like August, because that's just how I roll, apparently. I apologize in advance. I'm a terrible, terrible artist. just really felt like drawing a whole bunch of cute, adorable burps. The booping has already begun. First thing Monday morning, Puma gets booped. It's because you haven't been here in a while, Puma. You have to boop you. No, do not say that about yourself. No, I'm not! I'm scoffed and terrible! My hands are shaking. I've also decided that I'm not going to eat anything until this evening, and instead of my usual, like, random, like, Skittles, Sunkist, whatever, sugar-free garbage, I'm just having, one of my elements. I'm having the citrus element. Since I did walks, and I probably have not replaced my salt. I really need to get one of those, like, drawers gloves, because my hand keeps sticking to my tablet. They're so chubby, though, aren't they? Ooh, that one looked a little bit evil. Look at his little faces! Oh, they're just too cute. This one got a little messed up. He's a bit strange. We'll fix him, though. That's the thing when you're drawing with actual ink, is, you mess it up. Kinda hard to fix. Yeah, I want to make these, a series of printables that you can buy. Oh my god, I have to do a lumpfish one. These are a series of printables that will be available for people to buy. Probably for pretty cheap. I like their little feet. Just little stick bird legs. It's wonderful. Sometimes just drawing adorable things, like taiyakis, aren't they adorable? It just makes me feel good. This bird is like way, way too fat. Its head is huge. What did I do? Yes, I like drawing fat burbs. They're adorable. It doesn't help that I'm shaking. Trying to draw these nice lines and it's just like, ugh. Thanks for the hydrate, Fantasy. See, like, this guy has, like, a this-way stretch, and that's because the page is curved so badly here in the photo. Why my hand shaking so much? I know I'm working on like 5 birds at once, but I don't know, my brain just doesn't want to finish one bird at a time. It's just like, oh, it feels like drawing this line instead of the other ones. Speaking of which, should probably take my medication. Maybe that's why I'm having concentration problems. Take your meds, it's Maracata. So did everybody have a good weekend? I had an alright weekend. I had a bit of melancholy over the weekend. I was filled with some sadnesses. For lots of reasons, but also no apparent reason whatsoever. You know those days when you just have the feels. You thought I was gonna finish that bird, didn't you? Not even this one's done. I still need to draw his beak and his other leg. I'm just like, no. No finish. I don't know what happened to this guy's wing. I think his wing merged with his body here. And a mash weekend. Cleaned a little so I don't make a mess again. Thunder's here a while ago. Thunderstorms are great. I love them. I think I need to bird a little breast here. I feel like this guy's beak is in the wrong place. There we go. 400 meters of yarn on my scarf. Jesus Christ, how much did that cost you? I hope it's not expensive. This is a very awkward bird. He's birding. Have to flip that around again. It's cheap, but good yarn. Oh. This guy is all kinds of scuffed. Let's give him the shape he was originally supposed to have. Script errors loading Twitch. Enough for the hydrate, Neff. Also, good morning, Neff. I know you were here earlier, but still, you haven't actually said anything, so I'm just saying good morning. You went for a walk, good. Mail resumed panicking. Walks are good. I've been for a walk already. Went for a walk before stream. 2 kilometers. I was saying that the kittens are getting fed wet food in the morning, and Velcro's being a little bitch about it. We're drawing burbs today. My quiet weekend was fine. I'm lazy today. That's fine. Quiet is fine. Traffic noises. To be fair, the traffic noises aren't as bad today as they normally are. I hate this bird so much. It's just away with thee. Lazy day's always best. Day off for holiday. Oh yeah, that's right, Memorial Day. Hey, Death Sand, how you doing? Welcome back. We're drawing burbs today. This is an old bullet journal mood tracker that I made a long time ago. This is another one with Tayakis. So they're just basically little tiny coloring pages. You color the thing each day for the mood you're experiencing. And it will be printables available eventually in my shop. Instead of them languishing in a book, never to see the light of day, I figured I might as well digitize them. This guy's such a cute bean. He's just like, F that burp. He's just being his little burb self. Did you have a good weekend, Death? Hope you didn't have to do too much work over the weekend. Bringing souls across the river Styx. Some of these burps need a lot of work. They're gonna open this guy's wing a little bit. And that's not how bird anatomy works. Not that any of these are accurate to any existing bird, but you know. I should have drawn his little feet. Right there. Those little tiny bird feet. Bird dung. There's definitely things that I need to fix. They don't need to be perfect, but I would prefer it if they were closer. Bird. I hate this one bird. He's driving me crazy. I have to get rid of him. I'm gonna turn his body slightly. His tail's gonna come down a little bit this way. I'm gonna... Oh, there's the bot. You guys hear River? He's just losing his mind. He figured out how to open the door over the weekend. So Size had to put like this big door stopper cement garden squirrel on the inside of her door to keep him from pushing open her door in the morning. Kitten is like, Soul Bearer, you laugh. I do laugh. This is the fattest burp. If you hear that noise, that like crunching sound, it's him pulling on the door handle. Oh, he looks so much better now. Like, even though some parts are still, like, super sketch. His head is very round. Gotta make him look kinda like the rest of them. Let's go fix this little chunky dude right here. Maybe he's a little bit cold, so he's all hunched up. Traffic noise. Fantasy has booped my snoot. It is the boop snoot, like the droop snoot. But it is the snoot that gets booped. Thank you for the snoot boop. This bird's looking a little sassy. He's like, uh-huh. Little head bob. I'm like, nah-uh. Let's work on this leany dude here. He's the only one with the little whoop. I know he was supposed to be right around here. See if we can fix him now. I think we just have to lean him about that far. Airplane. Stretch and posture check. Ah! Ah! Ah. Thank you, Neff, for a stretch, hydrate, and posture check. Let me refill my drink. Citrus salt water. I don't exactly have a lot of consistency. Some of them look really cartoony, and then others look a little more natural. Really gotta fix that. think I'm gonna leave the mood legend off. Makes this art so cute. I mean, I'd like to at least have a unified consistency. I think the problem is the first one I did just kind of lacks any line weight. The first couple of them, just no line weight whatsoever, and it makes them look kind of bland. We shall fix that right now. This one is just really super cute up in the corner. I don't know why. I messed up his eye. Probably because his beak is so round, and all of them so round. It's just a round boy. Food time and relax time before gaming club. Oh yeah, gaming club. Yes, his head needed to be bigger. Eek! Hey NB, how's it going? Thanks for the hydrate. We're redoing an old mood tracker from a bullet journal I did a long time ago. How you doing, NB? This little angular dude down here. He's like the super fit bird. This little lean, mean, seed-eating machine. Doing good. I came to say hellos to you in chat before I go to sleep. Just got done writing some poems. Now I'm gonna hope I can enjoy my day off. Oh yeah. I did a Taiyaki one over the weekend too. I have to move my fan. I'm getting too cold. Hi, Necklace. It is unbelievable how long it took me to get the color right on those taiyaki. Like, I'm talking hours. I probably redid them like 7 or 8 times before I finally got it right. I don't understand how I went for a walk and now my arms are sore. As if I've been lifting weights. I'm so ridiculously unfit. It's sad. Tesla's making his little beeping noises. This guy over here is like doing the bitch I'm fabulous thing. The first burb to be finished. Truck backing up. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Put some sparkles around him. He's like, bitch, please, I'm amazing. I hope if anyone ever uses these pages in their bullet journal, that their 15th day of the month is always fabulous for them. These birds be snuggling. traffic noise has begun in earnest. I'm probably gonna have this branch come up more so he doesn't have to have his feet. So quiet there. Sam, one of the best cafes here, closing down because the owner's retiring. No one wants to take over the place since the rent there is too high. That sucks. It's the problem with somebody else owning all of the land and people renting it from them. This is why people used to own buildings instead. River's back at it again. River.
Come here, silly man.
I got him. It's river time. Hello. Oh wow, I can collide with them even while they're like done falling. Oh, their tail end. I didn't know that. Nice. Use quality product for its food, and we who eat it notice. Aw. Are you actually purring? Are you actually purring, baby? Did you enjoy your wet food breakfast? He really did. Rivy had no problems eating the wet food. I put it down, he was just like, and then when Velcro was like, what the fuck are you eating? Is it different from what I'm eating? Or what I'm supposed to be eating? And he went near it, and Rivy was just like growling, and he was like, this is mine. I love how his tongue sticks out all the time. Oh, I missed all the emotes. Man, I wish I could have all of my emotes available to you guys. Meow. Hi. Meow. He's so cute. Are you so cute? All I'm doing is holding him the same way I hold the others, and he's like, I'm dying. That was a loud bang. But you're warm. I don't want to let you go. He's very dramatic. Are you dramatic, Rivy? Meow. It's cat time. He's so upset he's spaghetti. The tracking is like losing its mind because it's like, oh, there's a second face there. What do I do? You smell like cat food. It's so gross. You would think it was the end of the world being held. He's so warm. Tiny little pernices. There. He has left. Those element things are really good. You're low on your salts. They have no sugar in them, but when you need salt, they taste actually sweet. It's kind of neat. I don't recommend the watermelon flavor because it just tastes like watermelon rinds. Like, it doesn't taste like watermelon. The delicious fleshy part, it just tastes like the rind. Like you're trying to eat the actual, like, shell of the watermelon. It's so gross. And the ones with, like, chili in them, I don't recommend those either. Like the quote-unquote spicy ones. They just taste like tree bark or something. They're just kind of miserable to consume. The chocolate one, on the other hand, the chocolate one is great. Chocolate flavored water is kind of strange. Especially when it's like chocolate flavored salt water. Doesn't sound appetizing in the least, but it's actually really good. Some people put the elements in their coffee too, especially the chocolate one. They make like a cafe mocha kind of thing with the chocolate flavor. Apparently. I didn't get to try that, but I wouldn't mind trying that. I actually wouldn't mind a cup of coffee right about now.
Mathis, what are you doing?
Are you hunting Rivy? Oh. River's found the mesh tube again. He's trying to chase it while it's in his mouth. It's precious. God, I love cats. Look at this squatchy dude down in the corner. He's just like, nyeh. All warped. You can tell which birds I was confident in and which ones that I'm not. I like Fabulous Bird. He's beautiful. You can tell that I tried to bring that, like, angular style bird down to these bottom ones. This one is still... I think I finally fixed him. He looks friendly now. You say that, but I know there are problems with them. But he looks friendly now. He was looking kind of evil before. And it was really bothering me. Now he looks like a chubby, friendly boy. I find if I give their eyes the shape of tangerine seeds, they're kind of cute. wider beaks. This one is just full on one branch. Thanks for the hydrate, Fantasy. I am out of drank. I have taken the last drops of my drink. But this is probably a good moment to take a break. Get up and move so we don't get swollen ankles or something. And make a warm cup of tea. And while the kettle's boiling, I'll change over my laundry. Yeah, that one that was looking so evil before, this one right here, he was looking kind of sus. Now he's all friendly. I just needed to figure out what he was doing. I need to fix that one with its wings spread, number 12. Number 12 is kind of weird still. Alright, I'm going to take a small break and get some tea. Everybody else get up and stretch. I'm gonna make some tea. I'm gonna flip over my laundry while the kettle's boiling. I'm just gonna slide off slowly. There we go. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm sore now. I am feeling the walk. decided to make myself a cup of coffee, so it takes a little bit longer because it has to run through. Is everybody getting up and getting a stretch? Getting a little walk around? I hope this isn't too dull for you guys. I know it's quiet. It's been quiet the last couple of days. Ross Riders is lurking, so is Death Sand. Always appreciate it.
Really? Alright, we've got coffee fur.
I made you yawn. Excellent. Cozy streams are really pretty great, aren't they? I would like to do co-working streams, like actual proper Pomodoro co-working streams, but I also don't like to stick people in a box. And force them to work on things or make them feel like they should be working on things when it might not be the right time for them. Technically, all of my streams are co-working streams. Maybe I should just start labeling my streams as co-working streams instead of just art and chat. I know some people use Spirit City as their like Pomodoro system for co-working streams as well. People and their ability to burp. Did you know I can't really burp, especially not on command? When I burp, it's extremely rare. It's like I'm incapable of it or something. It's really strange. Thanks for the hydrate, Neff. Neff, I just sat back down from a walk around and making coffee and... Where have you been? Just drank a glass of cola. Sai always gets, I think, either the burps or the hiccups. I can't remember. Whenever she drinks soda, it's kind of funny. Just like the little, like, rip. Every time. Never fails. I'm just so tired. I'm feeling a little bit sleepy too, but that's because I walked 2 kilometers. I'm sorry if my music makes you tired. Train, train, train. If it's not scammers, it's bots. If it's not bots, it's AI. If it's none of those, it's advertising shoved in your goddamn face all the fragging time. I'm so sorry. Are you in ad jail? I think he's in ad jail. Ah, you were during the redeems? Yeah, I had gotten up to do to get some coffee and stuff to give Fantasy their hydrate redeem. Can't go for a fucking walk around the block without having 3 ads thrown at me as soon as I get home. Thrown at me as soon as I get home. It's more ads. Join a stream, more ads. If not ads, fucking bots. Check my email, fucking ads. Or goddamn scammers. Phone, more scammers and ads. Yep. It's infuriating, isn't it? And then they're like, oh, why is everybody using ad block? Because we don't want to fucking have ads. It's not like we have money to buy anything anyways. Most of us are barely scraping by. Like, we don't have money to buy shit. Stop advertising stuff to us because we can't afford it. Yeah. Oh, problem is you gotta afford land first. Although there was that advice that was given yesterday about getting some land. You have to go to a small town, granted, but you might be able to get yourself a house for $1,000. Granted, you'll have to spend a couple of grand fixing it up. Plenty of land not being used. Figure we'll just move and take it. For the white man a couple hundred years ago. Yeah, it did, didn't it? What you gotta do is you gotta find someone in government who has the power to grant you land. I was like, oh, you're gonna go here and create business? They want people to create business, but they don't want, but, you know, most of us don't have the money to actually start things. Go found a town. One person runs the plant nursery. Another person makes honey. We have like market days on Saturdays where we sell like eggs and honey and plants. You know, the towns in the local area can come on Saturdays or something to the market in our little town. Very close to choosing violence. We all are. Once society actually truly reaches class consciousness, there will probably be civil war. Particularly in America, of course, but the rich people have fucked around for a long time, and they are about to find out. It will be the French Revolution all over again, if they're not careful. I would rather not have violence. Absolutely would rather not have violence. I don't like violence. Bothering me. This little dude needed some shape. Even though he has lots of shape, he needed particular shape. That's better. We're getting more confident with our burbs. By the time I get to the bottom of the page, I'll have to go back up to the top. That's what happened with the Tayakis, too. Number 17 just wishes he was a pear. I shall become fruit. Fastest burb. A parrot. A parakeet. You like number 10? Well, let's finish number 10's tail. He's definitely got the burbline. Paraplot. A parakeet. Peregrine. Nice. A lot of pear puns for birds, aren't they? It's kind of surprising, actually. The guy's just so happy! He needs sparkles, too. He's very proud of himself for whatever reason. Peregrine. Remy! This guy's just plotting something. Maybe he sees some seeds and he's like, oh, I better get to them first. A bird jug flew right over my head. No! The puns. I need a new beak. Oh my god, his head is so fat. I love him. I think I'm getting better at these. Every time I figure one out, just a little bit better each time. "15 and 16 are just like, oh yeah, I'm fabulous. Although I might have to make this one 15, and this one be 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then we go down to 21. What do birds give on Halloween? I don't know, Fantasy. What do birds give on Halloween? This guy 23 is doing like the weird upside down unhinged goblin bird hang. Ah! Pain and humor at the same time. Twigger tweets. Good one, Fantasy. You hear him? This bird is just trying to be a missile. Hey Ross Riders, how you doing? I'm playing a dad in D&D, so I have to have corny dad jokes. Yep. Which one's upset? What? Not great, but try and keep going. Results have been varied. Well, as long as you don't give up, never surrender by Grapthar's hammer. We're pretty good. I went for a walk before stream. I've instituted getting up early and going for a walk. So that I can be less fat and unhealthy. This bird is leaning down to talk to this guy. It's like, hey, we've been trying to reach you, but your car's extended warranty. It's a good choice to go about things. Something I should be doing. Granted, I've been lifting weights, small steps to getting stronger. Absolutely. You know what? I figured something's gotta change. I'm being lazy, but everyone wants my attention today. Aw. Well, I don't need your attention, Puma. You can just chill and relax. Just be chill in my chat. You don't have to participate or anything. Just relax here. Yeah, I figured something has to change because I got on the scale yesterday and I was really heavy. And I was like, I don't like this. See ya, Fantasy. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy your game. I'll make sure to show you the burbs when they're done. It'll probably go up in the Discord somewhere or on my Blue Sky or whatever. Etsy. If I put it up on Etsy. I might use the Michael system. Because Etsy costs too much and they take too much money. Yeah, I got on the scale yesterday. I was like, wow, I'm heavy. I'm heavier than I have ever been in my life, and it's probably because I weighed myself after eating, but still, like, I hadn't slept and I had eaten, so my weight was up. And it was just like, you know what? I don't want to be like this anymore. So I went for a 2K walk yesterday and got home, felt great, and decided that I'm going to go for a walk before stream every day. So 2 kilometers, about, just a little bit less, because that's just how my route takes me. Yeah. There's 1.69 kilometers in a mile. So, for Americans. So that's, almost 3? My math is stupid. Hold on. It's 1.2 miles. Yep, so 1.2 miles. It's a start. My back hurts by the time I get back, but it's worth it. And my back hurts only because I'm really fat, and the muscles that hold in my gut aren't very strong, but they get stronger when I walk. Oh, nice. That's good. I really need to do some writing. I wanted to do some writing yesterday. But I fell asleep after being awake all night. But at least I didn't waste the night. I made the taiyakis. To turn this off for a second. I had some other art files open that I can't show on Twitch. And I just realized that, and I'm like, I should close it before I accidentally switch to one of them. That would have been very bad. Some not safe for work content. So if I got started, the only things holding me back at this point are trying to remember machine specs and also making sure battle tactics make some actual sense. The Last Jedi. Meh. That can always be fixed later. Get the story written down and then fix details. Which is why I like National Novel Writing Month, because it's like just rabid, unhinged writing, whether it makes sense or not, and then you go back and edit. You have to turn off your editor if you want to actually get stuff written. Which is why I like the Pomodoro techniques, because then I just like fall into actually writing. I need to figure out how to have my own sound going, like the only music that I'm listening to, separate from stream, because the music I listen to while writing is different, very different from what I listen to on stream. Anyways, these are printable mood board or mood tracker pages that I used to do for my bullet journal. This one was themed after Japanese snacks, so the whole month was Japanese snacks. I think this one was also a May. It was either April, May, or June was this theme. Uh, Back in 2020. They were just so cute that I can't leave them to languish, but I would like to make them a sticker pack as well. So, for now, they're just going to be a digital download that people can buy and cut out and put in their A5 journals. A5 being the paper size. The same thing with the birds was also a May theme that I ended up using in August and then didn't finish using it. And the bird at the top is warped because the page is curved from the book. As you can see, it's just a photo. So everything's a little bit wonky. I didn't do any more work on this over the weekend. Once again, the eyes are really bothering me. I need to find a new style of chibi eyes to do. So, that one's not finished yet either. Why am I yawning so much? I've already almost finished my coffee. Apparently I just really wanted coffee. It's looking good. Thank you. I'm getting better at drawing the birds. As we've gotten further down the page, I've gotten better at drawing them. Helps if I draw on the right layer. Death Sand, welcome back. Thank you for lurking all this time. If you were to do a crime but no one could ever do it again, what would you do? Oh, that's a tough question. Would I get caught? If I were to do a crime but no one could ever do it again, start an illegal war. Or become a dictator. That's what I'd do. And therefore everything I would do would then be a crime. All the horrible things. So that nobody could ever do them again. Does that qualify? To prevent from people committing more crimes, you just commit the biggest crime, which has a whole bunch of crimes attached to it. You do the crime that nullifies all of the crimes. I would have to figure out the one crime that has so many other crimes attached to it, particularly crimes against humanity, that it stops the world from committing some of the most heinous acts known to mankind. Yeah, like if it's only one crime, like, one murder or something, then uh, eh, the one crime I would want to stop is every form of human trafficking. Even if it meant that I had to be the bad guy and do the crime, I would make sure that things ended up best for my victim first, and then uh, yeah, I think human trafficking is one of the worst crimes, and that's the one I would want to end the most. So, if I knew that this was going to happen, and that no one else could ever commit that crime again, that's the crime I would commit. Because that's one of the most common ones that causes the most pain around the world. If I had to choose only one thing other than, become a dictator and commit all of the crimes as a dictator, yeah. As somebody who once wanted to be a police officer, uh, the crime that bothers me the most that exists is probably human trafficking. Because it covers a lot of cases, right down to CP and stuff. Some of the worst things that humanity could ever possibly do. Not to get too dark or anything, but yeah. We're talking about, stopping all further future events of that particular crime, 100%. Because that would stop it from happening during war, too, I'm assuming. And when you think about it, taking prisoners is a form of human trafficking. Of course, and that leads to more death, but less torture. This bird has beautiful legs. He's just like, oh yeah. I like this eye, but I need to change the tips of it. That was a very interesting question. Made me think a lot. A lot of the times when people ask those questions, I'm just like, eh. You know, people ask me, you know, what superpower would you rather have? I'm just like, eh. Can't really answer that. Kind of a mundane set of questions too, those ones. But that one actually really made me think carefully. Got me talking. It's a good question. Dark, but good. This bird is so funny shaped. He's like, nah. He's doing that thing where you like pull your chin back into your head. I love him. And it's not just like the regular him, it's like him. He's beautiful. The sort of watermelon seed shape for the eyes really works well. Maybe I'll do like a full color version of this. Of just various colored burbs as a print. Without like the mood writing and stuff on it. The Tyaki's not so much print worthy, but the burbs, yeah. Oh my god, can I give him my little fat burb cheeks? Oh my god, yes. I feel like I need to go back and give all of them fat cheeks. God, he's beautiful. I love the derpiest things. Konakacho, hello, good morning. How you doing? We're working on an old mood tracker that I made a very long time ago for bullet journaling. I did Taiyakis over the weekend. And I'm just doing some burbs rather than letting the art languish in one of my journals. We're having a lot more success with the birds at the bottom of the page than we are with the birds at the top of the page. But that's because I started with the birds at the top of the page in both instances, and they're just kind of eh. But compared to the bottom, the birds are much more dynamic on the bottom. So I'll have to go back and fix the ones on the top later. Some of them even got their own sparkles because they're just like, I'm fabulous! And then this little one down in the corner, I added fat cheeks to him, and I'm just like, I love him. He is the most adorable. And these will be digital prints that people can buy. Downloadables that they can print off in color for their own bullet journals. This guy's doing the upside down unhinged goblin bird hang. How was your weekend? And yes, stream is going good. Thank you for asking. And don't worry about being late. My streams are chill, you can just show up whenever. Friday's stream was very short because I was extremely depressed. I was having what in my house we call the melancholies. It's melancholy, but said funny because it makes it better. So Friday's stream was super short. I think Necromancer was the only one there, actually. But I decided over the weekend, instead of wallowing in self-pity and being miserable, I'm going to turn some of my art into printables that people can buy. Stuff that's already technically done, just needs digitizing, that I really enjoyed, that are also functional. So you color in the birds based on your mood for the day. As part of your bullet journal mood tracker, because I know a lot of people like doing bullet journals and a lot of people like fancy bullet journals with art in them. So this is a printable piece of fat, adorable burbs. I'm going to shift this guy a little bit. Two squadgy burbs. They're very cute. I tried to give all of the birds their own little bit of personality. Sometimes they need a little bit of reworking. I think these ones need little cheeks. At least this one. No, they both need little cheeks. Oh my god, yes. They're perfect. Look at them. No, not sunburn. You gotta be careful with those. Oh my god, these are the happiest birds in the universe. I wouldn't think so much effort goes into such simple line art, but really it does. It looks simple, but it's really not. Oh, was it the little cheeks? Hey, Braddock, how you doing? It wasn't the little cheeks. They're just... This little dude up here, he needs cheeks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's like a little chickadee. He's just a wee babby man. It's too cute. It's illegal. Either that, somebody died from the cuteness, because that was a wambulance. Oh my god. Can you imagine if I can make cartoon lumpfish like this? Why are they so cute? This little, like, bird seed eyes. These little watermelon seed eyes. This little man is plotting crimes. That's what he's doing. Man, if you had this in your bullet journal, you would want to color these in every day. We have to give him the little... Yep. Oh, little chubby man. Who's plotting crimes. Because he's criminally adorable. Why is my life like this? He leans a little bit too much, though. Eh. I feel like I need to add cheeks to so many of them. We went from, like, pseudo-normal birds to, like, chibi like death by cuteness birds. Some of these are finches, some of these are chickadees. May color a few red just cuz. I mean, cardinals are pretty great. I love cardinals. Definitely getting a lot more confident with them as the page goes on, even though we're almost done, which means I'm gonna need to redo some of them. I feel like these two are like the pair of friends of the lovey-dovey ones, and they're like, oh, we're so glad they finally figured it out. I feel like that's what's happening here. Yep. These two are the best friends, alternatively, of these two up here that are all like lovey-dovey. And they're like, oh yeah, they finally got together. And then this dude here is just like, bro, when are you two gonna figure it out? Like, dude. Like, he's just so done with it. This is the meme bird. Oh my god. He's like, bros. He's like the ace friend who sees everything, and he's like, dude. Stick legs make it better. What even is my life? I'm making up stories for birds that I'm drawing. Your pack but hopelessly distracted? It's fine. You can be distracted. Him is like, no thoughts, head empty. He's such a beautiful little bean. Why am I like this? I can't tell whether those are brakes on a vehicle or a dog. It's really weird. Yeah, I'm curious as to what you're looking at. What do you mean? There's a noise outside that I couldn't discern whether it was brakes on like a bus or something or a dog. Because there are some dogs out there, they sound like almost like big truck brakes. Make almost a horn sound. Like a but, you know. Less dumb than the sound that I made. Oh, almost done. Just 3 burbs left to do completely, and then a few that I haven't quite finished, and then we'll need to do edits. This bird needs a lot of extra work. And reduce his tail feathers by 1 as well. I think having more than 3 on them makes them too detailed. It's kind of a weird way to put it, but yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it there for today. I have some laundry and stuff to do still, and I'm starting to get a headache from staring at the screen too long. I will probably finish this up today. Later. Why am I tired? I shouldn't be tired. But yeah, I'll probably finish this one up today. Later. And, yeah. We're gonna raid Evan, as usual. I could go for longer, but I do have stuff that I want to do. So we're off, sailing to other waters. Everybody say hi to Evan when we get there. We don't have any raid message yet. Still haven't found that out. Figured it out. The words. Yeah. Getting a little bit dizzy. So, yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you all for coming by. I hope you had a good weekend. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. See ya. I love you. Bye.